伸出双手就能触摸眼前松软的毛发，是你只保存在深箱里的秘密。白色广场，橘色夕阳，缓慢的日常像漩涡，一圈一圈地旋转，就像是谁看腻了一样，打乱了缓慢的脚步，你掉进我的世界里，以为早就习惯，默默地守在眼旁，抬头望向满天积云，散开成晴空万里，但这样都还比不过那天你看见你望向我惊讶的表情。不管在今后会有什么未来在等待，我都会守护有你存在的风景，凝视着视线正前方你的背影。
Hello and welcome to another Let's Play by me, the GamerWolfSix of Nekojishi. Before we start, if you're interested in playing this game, you can go to Steam where you can download and play it for free. And if you want the limited edition version, aka the one with the sex in it, then you can go to the creator's website where you can download and install that for free. Or if you're feeling generous, you can toss them a few bucks as well. And also, since this is YouTube, we're going to be skipping over the H content. But if you want to see it without playing the game, you can just go to my other website, you know, the one that starts with a P, where I'll be uploading them there. And with that, let's start. See, I think that was the one, right? So, on the last Let's Play, we went out with Leopard Cats. The smallest one, I think that's what his name is, Senpai, and we had a good time, and bought him a hat. And for this Let's Play, we're going to be deciding who to go out with next. Sunday. I hope I'll finally have a nice relaxing day off. Though, with these 3 cats still around, I doubt they'll leave me alone. Oh, no, they won't. Lao, do you want to fulfill my request? Keep me company? It was really nice to go out yesterday. I don't really have anything I want to do today. Man, I just woke up and they're already on me. How would things turn out like this? Sorry, Leopard Cat, but I'm letting you sleep with me, so I'm going out with Tiger, okay? Please don't give me a sad face. Well, if I have to choose, I think Tiger really wants to go somewhere. What? So sad. I guess that means I've turned Leopard down twice now. He looks miserable. But honestly, I don't know what he wants me for. I'd rather spend time with the other 2. Ugh. There isn't really much else I can do, but I hope he's alright. Anyway, Tiger, what kind of appliance store are you thinking about? Some store with plenty of devices, amazing things like laptops or smartphones. They're such intricate devices. Your computer used to amaze me, but once I got a close look at your phone, I could not begin to imagine the possibilities. It's such a convenient, wonderful device. Well, I'm going to the appliance store. Going to the appliance store wouldn't make much sense. You wouldn't even find a laptop there. Then where would you find one? I'll tell you along the way. We should get going. The department store is pretty far away from the apartments, so I catch the bus with Tiger. There's a supermarket, a bookstore, several specialty goods stores, and food court here. We We should definitely go to the food courts and get something good later. What's this? Is this an appliance store? We just walked in the door of the center itself. Clothes, expensive bags cover the shelves around us. There are certainly no appliances in sight. Not exactly. This is a department store. There are places around here that sell appliances, smartphones, laptops, and heaps of electronics. It's a handy place for everything you could need. Department store? Well, I've heard of them before. So, this is what one of them is like? I mean, they don't all look the same. Anyway, we'll go to the supermarket. As we head into the supermarket, we see lots of goods and produce on sale. Tiger wanders around intrigued. These ones are quite similar to the sacrifices I receive. It's quite a display. He points towards a pile of bulk goods. But the presentation is lacking. Piling them up like this cheapens them. That's just because they're bulk packs. Doesn't make them cheap. Just because they're... Should there be a comma there? God, when I read some of these things, like I get... whatever the word is, that's like either... Should there be a comma there, or I read a sentence. I think this is how the sentence goes, but it goes in a different way, but is grammatically correct. But it takes me a while to figure it out. It's not like I'm questioning the generosity of my worshippers. It just stood out to me. Tiger tilts his head in thought as we walk further into the department store. When we get around to the electronics section, he's clearly engrossed in devices laid out before him. Oh, are these laptops? No, that's a box of crackers. He begins to inspect all the different laptops and tablets. You can even see some of the newest convertible devices on display. Is he talking about like those ones you see on TV where it's like, hey, it's a tablet. Oh, you can click into this thing. Now it's a laptop. Oh, you can take it off. Now it's a tablet. I guess those would be useful. I'd be worried about dropping it. And also they probably don't have a ton of hardware stuff. You know, for like high-end games. But anyways, to be honest, I'm not fully up to date on computers, so I go and try them out with them. Every now and then, Tiger picks up one of the laptops for a closer look, leaving a copy of the laptop sitting there on the table. Tiger, I want to ask you this before, so since you're holding the laptop right now, can you use it? Oh, using laptop? Impossible. I can only touch the chi of the object. I can't affect the current or whatever is inside. If I had to, I could possibly use my powers to turn the power switch. Even then, I still wouldn't be able to use it. What do you mean by powers? Well, it is possible to move objects. There just isn't much precision, meaning typing would be difficult. Manipulating a smartphone is beyond me. I have no idea how to use that touchscreen thing. I'm not great with this stuff, but I sort of remember touchscreens work off static electricity or something. Really? Huh. I think. In that case, it makes sense why he couldn't use them. I'm gonna have to look that up. So, if you can still hit the keyboard, at the very least you could move the mouse, right? So with that, couldn't you use a computer anyway? Indeed, but since I can talk to you, asking you to do my bidding would be much easier, is it not? So, you don't want to try it by yourself? A computer? To be honest, I'm more interested in using a smartphone. Alas, I cannot. As it is, it's exhausting to use my powers just to operate a computer. It's not worth the hassle. So, you won't use the computer because you get too tired? Simply put, yes. But if you can't use them anyway... Tiger is currently contemplating the differences between two tablets. If you can't use them, why are you so interested in them? It's how people communicate these days. Even you, and especially that kitten. I want to know more about them. That's true. So, does watching us use our smartphones help at all? I'm not sure. I usually can't make sense of it. Though, looking at all the technology here, I'm curious. What's the difference between each one? Well, let's see here. I try to explain the specifics to him as best I can. I'm not really enough of a techie to explain the details. I basically end up repeating the information on the product cards. As you expect, it doesn't help much because he already read them. Eventually, I just explain to him they're just machines and people communicate using software downloaded into them. Oh, so this software on your phone. Alright, let me see if you have it. Let me see what you have on yours. No, it's furry stuff. Can I refuse your request? Whatever you have to hide, it doesn't matter. After all, I've seen everything to begin with. I didn't know about it before. There's really embarrassing stuff on there, you know? If you do this to me, it'd be like a parent checking their kid's diary. How shameful of you. What's there to be shameful of? Well, fine. Just tell me the operating procedures of the software. Let me think a second. I use my phone. If I use my phone, he'll probably be able to see some of my chat history. Maybe if I can distract him. Wait, we're in the smartphone section. There are literally dozens of phones to use here. Also, what am I talking about with people? I mentally congratulate myself for my ingenious plan to go and use the display model for my demonstration. Firstly, did you know that smartphones generally have one of two types of operating system? Each type can run different software from the other. Let me show you. Is he meaning Windows and Apple? That might be a Chinese one too. I don't know. In the process of introducing him to the operating systems of various phones, I also walk him through some of the basic software. Though I regularly use all this myself, all this information is new to him, who totally didn't understand how it worked until now. We end up trying lots of phones. A clerk notices me and comes over to introduce some products. Since we're not here to buy anything, I have to decline their help and leave even though Tiger wants to stay. He probably understands that I can't talk to him with the clerk watching us. For me, it's a good opportunity to change the subject. With the relief we head to the appliance section. Thank God I don't have to explain anymore. And it's the exact same store. Fortunately, Tiger also stops talking about phones for now and focuses on all the appliances around him. You can tell he enjoys looking around here. We end up asking me what each one was for when he didn't recognize them. I need to read each word. I end up having to explain kettles, heaters, and even air multiplier fans. What the heck is that? I know air fans, but air multiplier fans? No. Luckily, I already know enough about all this stuff. What is this cylinder-shaped container for? It's called a water boiler. It heats up and boils water. Pretty much. Once the water boils, it turns off. What is this? It appears to have a lot of lights. That's a heater. The lights produce heat when turned on. It's able to keep a room warm, even when it's cold outside. It's useful in winter, but I can't afford the electricity to run one. I agree. It sounds very useful. With this, you wouldn't catch a cold, would you, Lao? No need to worry about me. I have enough clothes to keep me warm. I understand. What is this strange circle for? This is... well, it's called an air multiplier fan. I don't really understand how it works. I'm gonna have to go look it up. A fan? The principle lets it produce wind without blades? Oh, it must be the ones that are like... cylindrical? Where it's like... it looks like a regular fan, but there's no blade inside it. I'd like to know how that works. I don't quite know. It pushes wind inside the ring to produce wind, I think. They don't need to be round either. See, that one's rectangle. Honestly, I don't think it's much better than a normal fan. How amazing. How about this one? Honestly, I thought I'd be more surprised to find out it was a fan. That's an induction cooktop. Okay, that thing. I like all these little images. It spices up the thing and it also looks cute. A cooktop. So you're telling me you can cook with this? I know it's looks really different from the stove, but yes, you can cook with it. It's powered by electricity, so you don't need fuel and it can be much smaller. See, if you put a pot on one of the circles, it heats up. He moves around to look at the induction cooker in a variety of angles, clearly intrigued by it. So I guess that's an air multiplier fan there, and that's a regular fan. How does it work? Say, could you make stir fry on this? This one's possibly not big enough. You could boil some food though. Okay, now I'm getting hungry. Really, I don't know if it could stir fry or not. It's not like I've used one before. Maybe it might be possible. So, if it's only able to cook boiled food, why not use a gas stove? Because gas ones are inconvenient to use. For example, I don't have a kitchen in my apartment, but I can make a hot pot at home with a stove as long as the meat and vegetables are prepared. Therefore, it's more convenient. A hot pot at home. He nods his head in agreement. Let's buy one. I think hot pot is kind of like a regular pot, but it's kind of cut in half so you cook something on one side and something on the other, and it looks good. It's way too expensive. Really? Let me take a look. It's quite acceptable. It's far cheaper than all those smartphones. Of course it would be. But the phones are much smaller. It doesn't work like that. Heaps of small things can cost more than large products because they're harder to make. I mean, not everything is like that, but you get the idea. I don't want to buy one anyway. Do you not enjoy hot pots, Lao? That's not what I mean. Wait, doesn't even matter to you. Even if I made a hot pot, you couldn't eat it. Gee, man. No matter what you presented to me as a sacrifice, I would eat it. I've never had a hot pot before. That doesn't mean I need to cook one for you. Wait, why do you even want one if you've never had one before? Your family used to have it for dinner. I've been eager to taste one for myself for some time. So you saw it while back at home? I guess that makes sense. But why not eat it back when we had it for dinner? If it's not provided as an offering for me, I can't eat it. A god shouldn't steal food from humans now, should they? I mean, it's not like anyone would notice you eating the chi. That's not the issue. Now there's no way a god would consume food that hasn't been provided to him as an offering. Otherwise, we'd be no better than beggars. Sorry. I didn't mean it like that. I know, Lao. I'm not mad. I just believe you need to have more respect for the gods. Be sure to never say that to another god, okay? Yes, I'll keep that in mind. I'm very sorry. Glad to hear you're such a good boy. Now, how about you buy that induction cooktop for me as an apology? Well, I can't. My budget is tight as it is this month. It's fine. I was just kidding. Now, what's next? Please don't talk about food. I'm actually hungry. Tiger stops scolding me and moves on to look at the next appliance. I said something I shouldn't have. I messed up. Even though I don't understand everything about how gods consume food, what I said was totally brainless. I'm a child from the Jatong family. How could I not show basic respect for him? Feeling guilty, look through other appliances with him. I need to make it up to him sometime. Eventually, we see all the products on the first floor and head to the second floor, where I have a chance to get some groceries. It's surprising to see so many snacks here. I don't recognize many of these. Why do you look so angry at that in that little picture there? Indeed, since snacks are usually presented to the gods as sacrifice. I'll get you what you want. Any that interest you? I don't really want any myself, but it's a good chance to get him something as an apology. Senpai's back at home. Oh wait, Senpai's back at home to help me eat this stuff anyway. Okay, yeah. If that's the case, I'm not familiar with most of these. I want this one. Oh, this one. And that. Isn't this a bit much? It's okay if you don't wish to purchase any, Lao. It would just hurt my feelings and be disrespecting gods. Kidding. I just want to taste them all. Taste them after all. I'm trying to apologize to him. Even if it cuts into my budget, I should get what he wants. I take each snack as he points at them and place them into the basket, just for him to go around asking for more. Lao, is this a pancake? Ooh, look at these egg rolls. Hey Lao, they've got free samples of beef jerky here. God, I should buy some. Without a protest, I put everything he wants into the basket. They even have pudding here. Wait, they even have pudding here? Oh, look at these frozen steamed buns. Ooh, are these chicken nuggets? God damn it. I said no food. Now I'm hungry. I decided not to get frozen buns and grab the pudding instead. Even if Tiger wants them, we don't have a microwave. This way. Hey! Wow, look! They have fried chicken. This place has food cooked and prepared for lunches. It's pretty normal for them to have chicken. The prepared food in supermarkets isn't that good anyway. Really? What a pity. He seems disappointed. I'd prefer to eat downstairs in the food court anyway. That and I already spent loads of money on snacks. How about we get fried chicken for dinner? Okay. And I just agreed to eat out for dinner. There goes my budget for this week. Afterwards, we have dinner in the food court before heading home. I can't believe how much money I spent today. All on fried chicken. Senpai's surprised when I ask him to help with the snacks that I got Tiger. Wait a second. I'm gonna have to go back and look at something, but we're gonna end the day when the day ends. You want me to eat this? No way, that's gross. Huh? Why? It's no different to you. You said it yourself. Even if the cheese gone, it doesn't matter to normal people. I'm not a normal person. I'm also a god. For me, eating food consumed by other gods is like eating something covered with someone else's saliva. No way. What, you don't find that hot? Saliva? How rude of you. Regardless, I'm not eating that. Even if I want to eat something I have chewed, you wouldn't do it, right? Indeed. I remember now. Back at the cafeteria, Tiger and Leopard refused to share food as well. So, if that's the case, crap. I assumed Senpai would help me out. Otherwise, I wouldn't have let Tiger get so much. What am I to do now? Will I have to live on these snacks until I finish them? Okay, I think that's a good place to end at least that part of the Let's Play. I'll just say I'll wait for my spiel just to look. Oh, whoops. Right. I'd have to go through the entire thing. Oh well, that's alright. Yes. Save. Might as well double save because, reasons. Did I really go that much farther when I first did this? Huh, I guess I did. So I'm kind of confused because... to buy a book for Tiger. That's weird. Well, let me do my spiel, then we'll go look at it. So anyways, I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you're interested in playing this game, you can go to Steam where you can download and play it for free. If you want the H content, you know, the sex content, you can go to their website where you can download and play it for free, or give them a few bucks. I bought the summer thing, so you know that's my thing. It's like $10, pretty good. Well, we haven't gotten to it yet, but we can listen to guys talk. So, what else? Oh yeah, if you want to see the age content without actually having to download the game, you can go to, you know, Pornhub for my videos there. And with that, please comment, because I like comments, and what you like, dislike, tips, tricks, otherwise. If you like my YouTube and like to help it grow, then please like, subscribe, and check out the videos to help it grow. And please remember to spay and or neuter your animals to help control the pet population. And now we're going to go to the main screen, because I need to check something, and might as well be here. And hell, might as well have like the audio on. Granted, we'll be going at hyperspeed. Voice is at minimal, so let's put it here. And fast forward. Okay, welcome to Speedruns Live. Let's see. Let's go with Suchi Senpai. Because we did that before. Oh. I guess since, like, they might have changed things between now and then, so just... I guess you get to listen to what they sound like. I honestly wouldn't think that's what Guardian Tiger would sound like, but I wouldn't really know what like a really large person speaking Chinese would sound like. Maybe apt. I mean, voice acting's hard. And you always get the voice in your head to be like, what is that? Can we skip? No. Yeah, but cat's so cute and small, but he's not my main husband now. Come on, keep going. So yeah, I'm doing this because I remember going out with, what's his name? That's kind of cool that that light's on. Good detail, knowing. So yeah, I went out with him the first time, but can we skip? Really? I guess it's different because it's the morning for him. His morning. So it'll take a little bit of time. It's alright. I mean, we already did the main Let's Play, so... This is extra. Oh, yay, fast forward mode again. Oh, and apparently I think they also do it for, what's it called? The, other characters. I'm pretty sure. Hang out with Taiga-san, right? Tiger, okay. Okay. Oh, huh. I guess we didn't, do the book thing. I guess we do that later? Huh. I guess, you know, if you go out with Leopard, then, you know, the middle one, you don't buy anything. You go out with him, you have a chance to buy a Husky hat, which gives you 1 extra affection. But I guess there wasn't anything for a Tiger. Good to know. I guess it didn't mess up. I probably should go ahead and plan these things out ahead of time so I don't become completely moronic. So anyways, thank you all for watching, and until next time, let's play by me, the GamerWolfSix of Nekojishi. Instead of Joshi. I thought it was Joshi, but it's Jishi. So thanks and see ya.